Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we alive? Are we alive? Are we alive? Is there an echo? No? No? Good. Okay, we're good. All right. Reiterate all that I said before. So, we're getting a live action adaptation of The Mortuary Assistant. I am so excited about that. You have no idea. This is the game. I've been wanting to go back to The Mortuary Assistant because it's just so fun. But this is the game adaptation I am like stoked for. Forget everything else. Forget everything else. But I'm also kind of nervous because I really want the adaptation to do well, you know? Because like a lot of like game to movie adaptations don't do so well. But yeah. So yeah, we're getting a live action movie adaptation of The Mortuary Assistant. It's begun filming. It's starring Willa Holland and Paul Sparks. I don't immediately I don't immediately know those names, but I will trust they will do fantastic. And as per the news we've gotten, certain banners dropping next week. Expectations are high. May said polls go within one tadpole each for light cone and character. Color man, please come home. I have fully enhanced relics for you with good stats. The pre-farming is real. The pre-farming. I have not been trying to pre-farm for Brant as much as I could have. Because speaking of Brant, in Wuthering Waves, we're getting like hella good anniversary rewards. And there's the rerun banner is insane. The rerun banner is insane. I'm going to cry. Watch, I'm gonna try to pull for Brant on that rerun banner. I'm gonna pull for like Brant on that rerun banner, and I'm going to like not get him. But yeah, no. Apparently, we're getting like really good rewards from Wuthering Waves for like the anniversary, because like some people complain that the rewards we were going to get were not good enough, and Kuro, bless them. They were so generous enough to listen to the feedback and adjust the rewards accordingly. Apparently. That's what I love about Kuro games. They actually listen to the people. Would I like a few more male characters? Yes. But that's also kind of our faults because of the surveys. They put the surveys out for a reason. We need the surveys out. We need to like fill out those surveys telling, hey, I would like this type of character with this type of personality. Like the fact that they're allowing us to do this is something so good. We have the chance to shape this game. Also, Zani, please come home when your banner drops. Oh God. I want to pull Zani so bad. I want to pull Zani so bad. But Brant, I need my boy. I need him. I have Carlotta and I have Cantarella. I'll be fine on the girly side. But I need Brant more than anyone right now. I think he'd be fun. He'd be a fun addition to my team. But for you, Spooky Mimicky, hopefully you get Zani in one tadpole. You get Zani in one temple. That will be the aim. Anywho, today we are actually going to get to the Cantarella story quest that we did not get to last week. That's my bad. But yeah, like IRL got crazy for me. And it's been crazy because I have like so many things I have to move around and take care of in preparation for Redacted. Something that I'm working on. But yeah. Yeah. And I have been working on more like of the little song covers I've been doing. I have been working on. I cannot tell you how frustrated I am with the Igni High Dorm song for Twisted Wonderland. I cannot tell you how frustrated I am with it because I'm like trying to figure out how to do slang. I'm trying to figure out how to do slang and it's awful. It's like Spanish is my first language and everything, but I speak like someone I speak way too formally. I know very little slang in Spanish despite it being my first language. I have to consult my mother. I'm just like, Mama, Mama, how do you say this? How do you sound cool? How do you sound like the youth? I love her so much. I love me some overworked characters who are still dedicated to work, even if said overworking is a detriment. Mm-hmm. You mean like Dane Swift? I'm kidding. May you take care of all the things and may they all go over smoothly. Thank you, Spooky Mimikyu. I appreciate it. Anyways, we now go to our escapism. See my wife. Whoa, it's at night. What the hell? Oh my god, there are ghosts in the window! I love this! The little ghosties in the window. Look at them, they're so round and precious. Oh! Oh! Not Tane Slip. Listen, this is Mr. Vacation. The very notion. But yeah, look at them, the ghosties. They're so cute, they're so round. I love them. I want a proper ghost echo. I want... Oh my god, what did I just say? Look. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10. But yeah, no, I want a proper ghost echo. I want a ghost echo. I want to scare people with it. If I can't scare people with it... No, friends! No, please! Okay, fine.
I am the toughest! With me, my blade.
Riptide's plane.
Don't mind me, I just killed a Lottie Lost. Don't mind me.
Why not savor this?
I want to hear your song.
What a divine breeze.
I want to hear your song. Let me hear it. Can I? Listen. I can't hear your song. The background music is too loud. Darn it. I love their little song though. It's so cute. SOS. Sender. Ghost Girl 8. Ah! I summoned ghosts. I was asking for ghost echoes and I got ghost. God damn. What the fuck? What the hell? I summoned ghost. Time sent. I don't think that's a time I can recognize. Moving along. Content. Lost on the cliffs, falling into the deep sea. If there are gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sunk in the depths return to the mortal world, not just on the night of remembrance. Let us return permanently to our homeland of Egla. For night of remembrance? Ghosts returning to the mortal world on the night of remembrance. That's giving like Dia de los Muertos. It's giving Dia de los Muertos. The message feels cryptic, and the bizarre formatting gives you an uneasy feeling.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Egla Town?
Need I remind that the quote was set after the chasm scene, TM? Yup. Yup.
And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
The longer you stare at the message, the more the words seem to twist and distort, heightening your unease. Oh, that's fabulous. We got a cursed note.
What's this smell?
Oh, see, now this is how you can tell it's bad. Even Abby sussed out.
Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh.
Oh, my poor baby. My baby.
Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Wait, this weird frequency. It's coming from that message. My head, so dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Egla Town.
I gotta quickly make a run for it. My dog, she locked herself out. I'll be back. This clown shut the door on herself. I don't know what she did. She shut the door. I left the door open specifically for. Yeah, my cat is locked in. Is in another room, by the way. Not locked. My cat is playing in a closed room, and so I opened the door to like let Doge out for a little run, and she freaking closed the door somehow, bruh. Not gonna lie, Blue Hill fits in that overworked character vibes, but just in a different font. And he will swear he's not, because he doesn't fit in your typical human mold. It helps keep people from worrying about him, even though he's actually
Who
is
will
stealing my
sink
crap.
into the depths with me? The sunken depths.
Together we vanquish.
I'm forever so proud of how strong I made my Chun-Li. Look at this.
Plan with convention.
I'm so proud of how
Then
strong I made
conquer
her.
by
Imagine if I were to
ingenuity.
unlock her to her full potential. Imagine if I could unlock
The
him to her
tides
full
have-
potential.
Let me be there for
Oh,
everyone.
no wonder I suck.
as we
Look
head
at me.
toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, we're upgrading you all in. Yes. Excellent. How much did that improve? Dog shit. It didn't do much. Okay, let's see. Havoc damage bonus. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. '63 attack, okay. And then what happens if I tune you? Ooh, defense stat. God damn it, I hate this. I hate my life. See, I need a Spectro. I need Spectro-tuned Tidebreaker Courage. I need a Spectro-tuned Echo that will fit my... HP, and then you are defense attack. Okay. Okay, what you? HP. Why do you hate me? These echoes, they hate me. Granted, deserved because I did kill them, but electro damage. I should slot some of these on a Calcaro. Oh, see, there we go. That's beautiful. Equip that one instead. And I can upgrade you and get more attack stat. I swear if I get like 4 new like defense stats, I'm gonna cry. That's an exact. Well, you saw defense stat! Ah! Oh, but I got an attack stat. You know what? Worth it. Okay, fine. That's fine. See, that is a major improvement. Why is my defense stat higher than my attack stat? This is embarrassing. Energy regen, beautiful. Crit damage, beautiful. Crit rate.
Plan with convention.
My
Let me be
weakest
there for
character has the
everyone.
highest crit rate of the
As we
team.
head toward
Great. Fabulous. We are so well structured. Hi, Kurama. Wait. I see Cantarella, but I also see treasure. I love my girl, but I
Guests
also
of the
love money.
unkind.
Ooh! Let's dance. Let's dance.
Beckon the divine flame. Take a breath and wait here. For the never engulfed by sea's venom.
Take 4.
one more time. Hopefully this helps.
Feel. Oh, this will be fun. surge of deep tides.
Together we vanish.
Woo! I love playing with Chun-Li so much. She's glorious. Look at her go! And I killed an echo that is relevant. Westless Light. Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Make it fast.
And then I see a... Oh no! It's a baby. I see...
There you are.
Woo! I see treasure. Oh my god, it's an eyeballs! I love the eyeballs. I love the eyeballs so much.
Who's the caged bird now?
How you guys doing? What are you doing? Fantastic.
Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by seas
Now
of
here trying
venom.
to build Shorekeeper's no energy regen.
Silent. Hey?
There's a treasure.
Luck does seem to favor you. Oh, a little treasure, perhaps?
There's so many treasures. Cantarella, how did you stick onto that thing?
What
Girlie,
we
you
want
scare me.
has a way of appearing when least expected. Oh, a little treasure, perhaps? Why not savor this, We desire.
There's one
and
thing I
so we
really like about
find.
Cantarella. Do you know what it is? You know what it is? It's the fact that she gets a swim bonus. She is so fast when I swim.
Why not savor this? Oh,
Look at the
a
little
little
footprint in
treasure,
the window.
perhaps?
Okay. Me.
Seems like a new discovery.
I'm like trying to... Me, I'm trying to get us up onto higher ground. Can you cooperate? Apparently you cannot. Ha.
Remnants of the past.
Alright, ran to call my energy regen. Oh, so I got all the chests I see on the map. Okay. We can now go meet with
Wind
my wife.
guide me.
We can now go see my wife. No, actually, we can
Leave
go
it to
kill
me.
something now.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides, earth's a deeper way. Breath forth in fury.
Beautiful. Alright. Side book. Select the game, obtain an echo, upgrade an echo, and get one supply chest. Perform resonance liberation 3 times total. Perfect! We have so many goals achieved already. I was actually just trying to see what achievements I got. Explore Renacita. Defeat the Mad Knights. Oh, that's the fountain one. I was like, which one is that? And then this one is defeat Lottie Lost 20 times. I've killed only 20 of them? I've killed only 20 of them? I'm disappointed in myself. Oh, see? This is what I was talking about earlier. Wuthering Waves Player Satisfaction Survey. Complete the Player Satisfaction Survey and receive a token of gratitude, just 50,000 shell credits and multiple Echo 2. Don't forget to claim the in-game mail later. Yes. We should complete this. We should complete this. We should give them our opinions on what we want like on our games. If we want, there's like... Let me just see. There's so many quests I need to do. Winds of the Past. Bountiful Crescendo. Storekeeper! My darling girl. I'm sorry, I'll have to skip you. They're just rubbing it in my face. Look at this. If I had Shorekeeper, I could just like hold her skill and like travel past these things and she would automatically pick them up. But alas. Huh. He's got a skull mask. He's got a skull mask. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like it's painted like Dia de los Muertos makeup. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like it's painted like Dia de los Muertos makeup. Aw, Kurama.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance?
What is the Night of Remembrance?
It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask.
Yeah, no, this Night of Remembrance is giving like Dia de los Muertos vibes. I love that. I love that.
Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh?
No?
All right, let me explain it properly.
Alright.
The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglertown, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask.
Like this one?
This is the mask of the laureate. What an honor to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly.
Yay!
The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so
Oh.
please enjoy yourself tonight.
Well, thank you. I have been teleported. I got snatched. I got snatched. Look at everyone. Oh my god! It's like Katrina! This is Dia de los Muertos. Oh my god! And there's my wife!
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
Me, we don't question her, we follow. I also want to check out the entire place. I want to put on my mask.
Let me be there for
Let me
everyone
put on my mask.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ugh, it's a trial character. I want to put on my mask. I want to fit in. Look. Candles. I want to say these are supposed to be like reminiscent of like marigolds. Because you know marigolds are supposedly, they help guide the dead back to the world of the living. Little vendor, Beelzebub. Love this. Good artwork. Look. It's a sugar skull. The brushwork, the colors, that vivid smile. Yet beneath the brilliance, I can sense a trace of bitterness. Those deep eyes. It feels as if they're pulling me into the painting itself. Not every artist possesses such extraordinary skill. There's something familiar about this style. But where have I seen it before? Ah! I saw something like this in the Visalia residencies back in Raguna. It seems like quite a few Visalians have gathered at the venue tonight. This is so cool. I love this so much.
What a pleasure to meet you again.
This is for me. I am taking a screenie for me. For me. I am taking a screenie.
So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
What about you? What brings the head of the Visalias here?
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits?
So you're also a ghost of the deep?
Also, what are you implying?
You show the strange message to Cantarella. I completely forgot about that plot
On the
point,
night of
actually.
remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes.
I completely forgot that we have a ghost message in our hands. I was just so caught up in the fact that Cantarella is just being Cantarella that I completely forgot that the entire thing that pulled us into this plot was a ghost message that made Abby feel sick. You can see where my priorities skewed so hard. You can see where my priorities skewed so hard.
Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people.
By that logic, if you're a ghost of the deep, what can I avoid so you never stop haunting me? What can I avoid? I would like to keep you in my life if possible, actually.
Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course.
Well, you know, I don't usually do ghost work. Why would you offer to help me out?
No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor.
In that case, anything for you, Beyonce. Anything
Every
for you.
night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl.
Ghost girl, like our message.
Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
I have never tried lamb, but I do not particularly favor oysters. Oysters is weird. Oysters is weird. I have tried oysters once before, and then it's just like weird. It's weird. The texture is off to me. To me. Like, no shame to those people who love oysters, but I cannot. I personally cannot. The texture, it does not agree with me. I like exquisite things too.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful. Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the ghost girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons.
Demons?
But of course, there are no demons in this world, only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir.
An elixir?
Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
Do I want the one that turns stones into gold? I remember reading somewhere that the alchemical process for that is like something to do with heating a substance in the heat of a salamander, which is not like the slimy creature you find in the ponds. It's a mythical creature that can produce fire, like that kind of salamander, not like the little squiggy amphibious creatures that you find in the woods or whatever. No, but it's like you melt something in the heat of that salamander's fire, and then when you sprinkle that fine powder onto lead, it should turn it into gold. I'm trying to remember where I read that. I think it was like the Spiderwick Chronicles field guide. Let's see. I want the one that brings the dead back to life. Yes, actually, I would like to bring back my husband, Geshu Lin. I would like to bring him back, actually. Can I bring him back in the narrative? Nah. I just want to get rid of whatever effect that message had on me.
Such admirable restraint. However, it's too late to withdraw from this game, as the ghosts have already begun to shadow your every step.
No! Actually, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. We're just gonna casually walk around with Casper and the homies.
According to that message, bringing those ghosts back to the mortal realm might clear the effects weighing on you.
Oh?
So might I suggest we collaborate to win the elixir that brings the dead back to life? I could also use that elixir myself.
Anything for you. Okay, if that's what you say we should do, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Well, it requires
I will get it
more
for
than
you.
you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood.
Mood?
But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create.
Aw, you. Aw, you. Genuinely, she is a woman after my own heart. I know she's probably just saying this because it's what she knows we'd like to hear, but still, I would allow this woman to clown me. You know, I would allow her to clown me. She can lie to me all she wants and screw me over 1,000 times. I would not even be mad. I probably will, actually, but still. I would fall for her ploys any day. Any day. Please bring Geshu-Lin back. Girl, give me Geshu-Lin back in the narrative and my life is yours. Please, for whenever New Federation drops, please. We need, like, even scraps of Geshu-Lin will be good. Please. I would love that so, so much.
I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison.
I was going to say something absolutely unhinged. I was going to. I'd love to explore this with you, be elixir or poison. Ah!
Offer your soul, surrender your flesh, give all you have, call the lost from their rest.
That sounds uncanny.
Shut up, me. It's beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons. Ah, I can feel it now. There it is, the first stall.
Angela steps forward with unwavering certainty, her movement ethereal, drifting like a ghost. At this moment, she seems capable of summoning demons. I can't read all of that in one go. Me? Me? We need to have a talk. Why did you not let her finish her song? I would have loved to learn it. I would have loved to learn it. Me of all people, I would have loved to learn it. I would have loved to learn that song for myself. I'm probably gonna go back and review this VOD over and over again until I can
This is
finish
a testament
get
to
you
my
that
connection with the
small
world around
melody.
me. And it's very much my
Even
companion
that
now,
small melody,
bearing witness to
I
everything I've experienced
want
on this
to
journey.
memorize it. I want to learn it. It is everything to me. Okay. We will discipline you later. I'll probably chuck you off a cliff or something. Do not interrupt Cantarella's singing or say it's creepy ever again. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Even if it was creepy, I love creepy things. Creepy things are nice. They stir my soul.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world?
See now, joys in the mortal world are temporary. But at the same time, we don't know what else lies beyond the mortal world. What if the memories we make in the mortal world are supposed to help us bear with the eternity of the afterworld, of the afterlife? Afterworld. What if we're supposed to live life in as much opulence and joy and happiness as we can, because the next life is going to be freaking miserable? But on the other hand, what does it mean to reach for the brightest star in the sky? What would it mean to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Who is this brightest star? What is it? Contemplations.
Or maybe
Oh, Mammon!
nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Mammon! I think that's the sin of greed. Hold up. I need to make sure. It's also kind of funny because that is an insult in Spanish. Let's see, Mammon. Yes. Yes, it is a deity of greed. A demon of wealth and greed specifically. So this one's all a child desire. Okay. No, but yeah, this name also makes me laugh because it is an insult in Spanish too. America, I think mamon means sucker. In Spanish, I think mamon means sucker.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed.
Aw, thank you.
All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
Oh? Like a fight? I can fight. If that will entertain you, I will fight.
Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks.
Eh?
Oil that melts into water.
Huh?
Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past.
How about a special performance from a laureate?
Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
Impromptu performance. Strange frequency surrounding you seems to urge you to perform. The melody floods your mind and your fingers involuntarily move as a beautiful melody flows from your fingertips.
How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call.
Thank you.
As promised, here is the first riddle. The Siren's Song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the Siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
Thank you, Mammon. No, for someone named for the deity of greed,
That person
you're
does
so
seem a
generous.
bit extra.
You're so generous.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita.
I will perform for you anytime. Say the word, I will come a running, and I will happily perform for you. It's what I do. It's what I live for.
Even this music box should be humming along in admiration.
Cantarella taps the music box, but it doesn't work as expected.
Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
I'm going to rotate how she said that first sentence in my brain for the rest of the day. Don't mind me. Cantarella's fingers move deftly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. As Cantarella examines it, you notice the music box has a unique shape.
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif. All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
Okay, lead the way. Please sing again. Please sing again. Please, please. No, I can't believe we ruined our chances of hearing her sing again. Alright, Feels Bowl. This one I think is Gluttony.
I know what you came for.
Feels Bowl I think is Gluttony.
Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, then just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
I love this event. I love this story quest so much.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple.
I love this guy's voice in particular. Maybe it's just me.
Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
I wish to look for help from Cantarella, but I feel like she'd tell me, now, you've got to make your own decisions. And I don't want to. I like being told what to do by a pretty girl. I want to make her proud. Oh well, I choose.
Huh. What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything?
Neither. I just wanted to look cool for my girlfriend.
No need to answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother.
That is the passion in my heart and soul. Also my penchant for arson.
Take this luck hidden within the freshest apple. Go on, you deserve it. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish.
Oh?
Here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea?
I love the distinct looks that they give these NPCs. The hairstyles, eye shapes, brows, even their little outfits. They're all distinct. I love the individuality they're given. They're nameless characters that won't come out in the game ever again. But I love how Kuro put the effort into giving them such individual looks.
Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination.
Oh?
Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
I see. The front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back one shows one in blue. The coin has an unusual appearance with uneven ribbed edges.
Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
Intriguing. You know what'd be nice? If we can get some Dia de los Muertos food. I want some pan de muerto. That's so good. It's so delicious. And I hate that I have to wait until freaking November to get some. Because it doesn't feel right otherwise, you know? Technically, I can make it... Aww. Yeah. Technically, I can make it whenever I want. It's not that hard. But it's it won't feel right, you know?
Look! It's the new lorry.
It won't feel right. I feel like I'm insulting my ancestors. I'm kidding. No, that's an exaggeration. But it just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? It means a lot, and it's special because it's I clicked the wrong button. It means a lot, and it's special because it's a limited thing. Doll vendor Nvidia. Okay, that one I can tell right away is envy. Nvidia is literally just the Spanish word for, Nvidia is the Spanish word for envy, but still. That's also my computer processor, I think.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls?
Oh, I have read enough Greek mythologies to not want to answer that. I feel like if I choose a doll, the other two are going to curse me. I have read enough Greek mythology to know that when you're asked and tasked to choose what's most beautiful between a set of objects or something, chances are you are going to get screwed over by the other two that you didn't choose. I refuse to be Paris of Troy, okay? I refuse to be Paris of Troy. I do not wish to choose.
This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
Oh, these dolls are the ones from the coin. The one in the front represents the good path. The one in the front represents the good path, you know, upstanding actions and goodness. And then the one in the back is the one that's supposed to be the defiance of divinity. The evil one, which is the blue one. Do I want the red hat? Do I want the red hat, which represents all goodness and pleasantness and happiness? Or do I want the blue one, which represents defiance against divinity? I want to be dangerous. I want to choose the blue one. I want to choose blue one. Because in fact, I have defied divinity. I have defied divinity and hell in one fell swoop. I have fought Jue. I have fought Imperator merged with Leviathan. Can't get any more against divinity than that, honestly. And I can't wait to fight whatever we get in New Federation. But I'm scared that the boss of that the inevitable sentinel of the New Federation is gonna be a mechanical amalgam. Like that one thing that we fought in that one Alto quest. I feel like that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something like Nos. And it's gonna be like a giant cyber mechanical thing that I'm going to hate fighting because it's going to kill me. Please, New Federation, give us more to feed lore. Please. Please. Okay. I want us to like maybe contact Mortefi if we're going to the New Federation and be like, hey, so we're headed to this region and we know you're from here. Do you want to give us some tips for traveling? And instead of him being normal about it and being like, oh, sure, or I don't have time for this, Mans is gonna be like, do not move. I am closing in on your location right now. I will give you a personal tour. He would though. Yeah, because like Mortefi may seem like he's too cool and too awesome, but he is generally such a good guy. I would not even be surprised if we can have a moment in the quest where like Mortefi like personally comes to give us a tour, or personally tries to help us avoid like getting arrested in this region or something. Bonus if he comes over because he doesn't want us to encounter his family. I would love it if he tried to prevent us from like, meeting his family, especially if his family is anything like him, and they would want to investigate and be intrigued by our frequency and how weird it is. Except he knows that they probably won't be as kind to us as he is. Oh no, that's right. Oops. Genuinely, I think that'd be an awesome plot point. But then again, I'm always like so intrigued by like the mad scientist bit, you know? The F around and find out type people, and boy, oh boy, will they find out. That's why I really liked the Alto quest that we got. That's why I really liked the Alto quest. Because that's literally what it was. They were making artificial tacit fields. They effed around, and then they found out in the worst possible way by being consumed by the thing that they've made with that artificial tacit field. I want that for New Federation. I want that to be a major plot point. I want these people to be all about innovation and discoveries, and he's so single-mindedly focused on them that they forget their own humanity. that they find themselves being consumed by this thing over and over and over again, and they don't learn because they're just so caught up in the possibility of a new discovery, of expanding their knowledge, that any and every sacrifice that comes at the cost of it is worth it. They don't care who this thing consumes. They don't care if anyone becomes monsters along the way. No, this is all in the name of progress. Mark my words, that will be one of the themes of the quest. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. Let's see, but who do I want to pick? Do I want the good doll, or do I want the doll in blue? Do I want the Defiant of the Gods doll, or do I want the doll that is good? I defy the gods! Cantarella, you'll probably be disappointed in me, but I defy the gods.
Oh, defying the divine will is a reckless gamble with your very life at stake. One I wouldn't advise.
You wouldn't advise it, but I want to take it. I can handle it. I can handle way more than you think I'm capable of. Without waiting for your response, Nvidia hands you a doll with the red hat. Why? Why? Oh, it's so cute. Look at her. As you hold the doll, its features suddenly sharpen and become lifelike. Its delicate brows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seem to come to life in the blink of an eye.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side.
But what if I refuse to follow the divinity? What if I wish to tear them from their pedestals myself with my bare hands? What if I wish to absolutely show everyone that this divinity is false? What if I wish to tear down the illusion of this divinity? What if I, myself, wish to claim the role of the divinity? Or something, I don't know. Maybe maybe this is too blasphemous. Maybe I'll get hit with instant karma later on in this quest. I mean, Motorbeast's parents did kind of ignore him until they realized his skills he developed were deemed valuable. So I can easily see him wanting Rover to stay away from his family. I still hold that there's a chance that they could be terrible people and want to use Rover for their own purposes. And so Morphe personally wants to make sure that they stay away as much as he can manage. He is a protector. At his very core, yes, he is solitary, he is rough around the edges, but he cares so much, and he willingly will protect even his co-workers. Without hesitation, he will involve himself and get himself into troubles because of other people. Not gonna make that about Anaxa. No, see, there's a reason why I like him, and it's because I too have I'm chock full of hubris. I'm chock full of hubris. That'll be my fatal flaw in like a Greek myth. I'm that one character in Greek myth that will say some shit that will get the gods on my ass. I will say some shit that will get the gods on my ass, and I will end up cursed. Probably like, I don't want to say Odysseus level hubris, but probably more like Arachne. Probably like Arachne. I'll be like so salty towards the gods, and then I'll get smote for it.
Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies.
Fortune cookies at a Dia de los Muertos event? Wow, I love this!
This is the last riddle. The round hat.
The hat.
A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
Intriguing. I wonder how many other the vendors are named after, like, the Seven Deadly Sins, or, like, related to the Seven Deadly Sins.
Why would a Physalia be here? How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Assassination!
Come on. Those rumors
How
aren't
dare
even
you.
confirmed.
How dare you?
She's a noble with real power.
I defend my girl. I defend my girl. No hesitation.
Are you scared?
Tonight's theme is the ghost
Hey,
girl,
yo!
right?
I think I saw two people on a date. Hold up.
I heard it's related to something that happened in the town a few years ago.
Is that what they mean by based on a true story?
Hmm.
Oh, that gives me the goosebumps.
Let me
Happen-
be
oh.
there forever.
Tonight's theme is the ghost girl, right?
I want to climb this wall.
I heard it's related to
I
something
want
that
to
happened.
climb this wall so I may find those two people on a date.
Tonight's theme is the ghost girl, right?
Yeah, I heard it's related to something that happened in the town a few years ago.
Is that what they mean by based on a true story? Oh, that gives me the goosebumps.
Oh, what's there to be afraid of? It's just a folk tale. Every place has their own. I think they're all made up to scare people and hype up the festival. I'm not scared of any ghost girl. Not even a ghost lord would faze me. I'm definitely getting that elixir.
Is that elixir really as powerful as they say?
Of course, I seen it myself. Uncle Rick got one before. He couldn't use it himself, but he sold it for a nice profit.
Then, if we get our hands on it, let's keep it for ourselves. I want to stay young forever. That way, you'll always see me at my best.
I want the one that turns stone into gold. Then we can live a wealthy life together.
Aww. This dude, he's got priorities in the right place.
Wind guide me.
How come she's like, I would like this elixir so I can be useful forever, and he's like, I want it so we can be wealthy forever. I want us to live a nice, comfortable life. That is so cute. That is so cute. A seat. I am seated.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze?
The way I would solve this. See, if we find a connection between these items, I'd say we analyze the keywords of that first. If we analyze the keywords of each of the riddles, we can find connections between them. I just like how confused we are. Look at us. We're just like, Our attention span is like a goldfish. She like me for real. Yeah, no. We analyze the keywords of each riddle. But why am I fidgeting so much? Please. Please, you are too real right now. Analyze the keywords of each riddle or find the connection between these items. Analyze the keywords.
The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renacita, all these three end bitterly. However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight.
I get to defy divinity and make my own destiny here? Yay! I love that!
Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've collected. Let's see. A dusty, broken music box, a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat.
Wait! The doll even looked like a ballerina! So we have to fix the music box. Oh, we should have had Mortifi. Speaking of Mortifi, we should have had him here. He would have loved this. We should have had Mortifi here. He would have loved this. So from what it looks like, a little apple core music box is a base. Little doll we got should be like a figurine that dances while the music plays. And I'm assuming the coin either is a missing gear in the box, or it is the key.
They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
How about we put them together? They can be assembled into a ballerina music box.
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things.
Aww. He would have figured it out so fast. He would have. Bro makes toys for the children of Huanglong that he encounters. Especially if they like come up to him and be like, hey, can you make this for me? Bro would see the 3 pieces and he would have immediately figured out, yeah, that's a music box. Especially with his upbringing.
Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
So. Oh, it's so cute! Cantarella places the doll on the music box's pedestal and slides the cog-like coin into the slot. Click. The missing cog clicks back into place. Just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of seaweed.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Me? Okay.
The show begins.
Huh? The melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place. Portovino Castle. The castle of the Thessalias. It only strengthens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to the Thessalia castle. Why am I getting that Mokeeper Shenanigan vibes from Music Box? Yeah, like the projection and everything. It reminds me of like, I want to say holocron. I don't know if that's the word for it. I want to say it's something I saw in like in one of the Green Lantern movies, where it's like it's a device that when you like touch it or like hover your hand over it, it just starts playing like images, or like starts playing or displaying images and memories that were like preserved in that little item. Ugh! A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts, the distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to visit the Thessalia castle.
Ugh. What was that? Oh, my head. This pain's getting worse. Ugh. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
She could be poisoning me, and I'd be perfectly okay with that. She could be poisoning me, and I could be perfectly okay with that. Look at her, she sounds so earnest, so sincere.
Hope this can help you feel better.
Thank you. Smells good. What is this?
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
Hello, Carlos T. What's up? So, quick rundown of what's going on. We're playing Cantarella's story quest. So, in this story quest, we start off by finding a mysterious note from LIPST time. So we started off this story quest by finding a mysterious note involving a ghost girl. And apparently this note cursed us because we've been spending this entire time under the influence of ghosts. Raise the pinky when drinking tea, lol. Yeah, so we go to investigate this little note. We find out that in Egla Town, they're having a festival that's really similar to Dia de los Muertos. I don't know if Italians have something similar for All Saints Day, but to me, my experiences as a Mexican, I immediately think Dia de los Muertos, especially because like everyone had like the masks. You can see like las calacas and everything. It's so pretty, and they have like pictures that look like memorabilia from like Dia de los Muertos or like celebrations of that. But yeah, so we're going around solving riddles related to a ghost girl that the event is themed of. And we just figured out that the pieces we were given make a little music box. But after we played the music box and we saw a vision of what the music box contained, we started succumbing to the ghost influence. And so my wife here, she brought us home so she can give us an elixir that will ideally cure us from it, or at least make things easier on us. And that is what you've missed on Wuthering Waves.
Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands.
I am honored.
As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe and even delightful. Drink up and rest a while.
I loved her saying this. One, because I find it so funny because like this girl canonically has an immunity to like poisons. She canonically has an immunity to poisons, so she could straight up just like poison both our glasses and be like, alright, don't worry, it's okay. And she'll be fine. I know she won't though. I trust my wife. I trust her. I don't mind taste testing her elixirs. I wouldn't mind it either, actually. Plus, I'd be like intrigued by how to make it. I'd be intrigued by the process of making said elixirs. I would like to experiment making elixirs with her. I think it'd be fun. I would be like Mama from Apothecary Diaries when it comes to like her poisons. I'd be like, can I try it? I know it'll give me a painful and agonizing death, but I want to try it. She'd probably have all the antidotes to her own poisons anyways. You know, I'd trust her with my life. I'd trust Cantarella with my life. My wife. She is my wife.
Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
I was gonna say another unhinged thing, god damn it. Her dialogues leave too much open for me to just joke about that I don't want to. Oh yes, I love the clouds of noxious poison. Fabulous.
Ah, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
Can I help? I would like to help. I would do anything. Please, even if it's just standing there and looking pretty, I would love to help you. The potion eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. Ooh, she'd make a good drink that has a huge kick to it. She would. She would. She absolutely would. There's supply chests nearby. Hey, yo, I can get monies. I don't want to investigate the quest until I find the monies. Not gonna lie, I can see Rekka making something like the music box. Little boxes preserve memories, keep it all organized. And it slowly tries to outdo the guard when it comes to preserving memories. Aww. Oh no, it's little fungus. It's the fungus that consumes my babies. No. We need to find my slug boys. We need to find my slug boys. I need to save them from the fungus. Okay, where on earth would I find...
Seems like a new discovery.
Huh. I'm going to avoid that person like the plague, because I see treasure nearby. We're here for the monies.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, while I'm here...
An unexpected discovery.
Yes, perfection. I really hope Wuthering Waves and Hoyo games make Switch too. Having this on the go would be insane. Yeah. We're getting a Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab for Wuthering Waves 2. Did you know that? We're getting a collab that's Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I think it's awesome. Yeah, no, the graphics would go insane. All these slug boys, they're all being consumed. I'm sorry. I need to feed my family.
Seems like a new discovery.
Huh. Yeah, no, I get sad every time I see the slug boys.
Remnants of the past.
Alright, do like Legend of Zelda and destroy these things. Yes. Hiya. They're a flying fish. He's already amassed a huge collection of stored memories and he's very smug about it. I really want to stay at your house plays at the end of the campaign and we all cry.
Seems like a new discovery.
Bruh. Actually, the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab would actually go so well with New Federation, especially since they're like really highly technologically advanced compared to other regions. Like, it would work beautifully. I already lost sight of where the treasure was. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I'm so disappointed in myself. How do I get up there without... Okay. Okay, I need to figure out the proper path to go over here. If worse comes to worse, I could always use Chun-Li. I could definitely use her to fly. I could use her to fly. Yeah, if we get Zack Aguilar's character, that'd be both cool and hilarious. They both in Genshin and Wuthering Waves. I love Zack Aguilar, yeah. It'd be fun. Yeah, anyway, we'll use Chun-Li. Ah, okay. Perfect. Yes!
How do you like these?
Excellent. We have one. We have one. Let's go. Okay, now we need to go back up here. I'm telling you, these fungi make me so sad. They make me so sad. They're just babies. And look, it completely consumes them. It's just ironic because I really like parasitic fungus. I like parasites. I like parasites in general. There was an interest of mine as a child. The cordyceps fungus in particular is quite a delight. Oh, a girl with a red hat. You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Her round red hat draws your attention, striking resemblance to the one worn by the dancing doll in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask her some bold questions. Are you one of the ghost girls? Girl attempts to speak, but all that escapes is unintelligible mumbling. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Catch up to the girl. The apple? Are you trying to show me this plant? The girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar sea creature.
Apple. Apple in the sea.
Sea apple.
Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be the key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she's already run to another spot. Rose? The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Jelly Rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous Jelly Rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Vesalias. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Intriguing. We can't lose sight of the girl. What did I just say? Bruh! Mission failed. You find Cantarella finishing a dance under the moonlight. Her graceful movements seem meant to regulate certain frequencies.
You've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secrets slumbering in the deep?
Come for both, actually.
Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death.
I'm going to write all this down, actually. I could use it as a reference for something.
As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portoveno castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Threnodians' whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts. There, past and future intertwine, and Phasalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look.
What?
And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
Why two trust me so much.
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Thessalia family conceals.
Alright, this is for me. This is for me. Look at us.
I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Sure. I'm pretty good at swimming.
Then let's dive in together.
Really said, let me have this. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Would you not want to preserve every moment you have with a pretty girl like this? And I'm so glad the dialogue option choice I made her laugh. Because there's nothing as fulfilling as getting a beautiful girl to laugh. If I can get a pretty girl to laugh, I will consider my day made. I will be riding that high for the entire week. That says something, doesn't it? No, genuinely though, look at her. Look at her. Do you not want to see that smile every chance you get? Do you not want to make her the happiest person in the world? Look at her. I'm so happy I was able to pull her too.
Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you.
I need to lie down. I need to lie down. Oh my god. I am so glad I have chosen Femme Rover. Oh my god. Yuri. It's my dose of Yuri. Oh my god. I'm just so happy. Yo. What? Not even Carlotta gives us this level of tease. I mean, she kind of gave us you are my partner. We will be together forever, I promise. And then there's Cantarella who'd be like, words are cute. I can do better. Whatever you say, Queen, whatever you say. Literally me? Literally me.
For you are the one I've chosen.
My god! I cannot be normal about this. Thank you, I need to cool off in the water. Shut up. Shut up. I think I'm ready to go now.
Excellent. Together we dive into the sea of ghosts.
God. Oh my god. She's perfection. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, okay. I'm losing my goddamn marbles over this woman. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm obviously supposed to. She's conventionally pretty. She's your typical like femme fatale kind of character. I'm like playing right into her hands. I'm playing right into her hands. This is what she wants. This is the persona she's crafted for herself. She's pretty and suave and so cool, so she can lower people's guards down. Oh my god. She can lower people's guards down like this, and I am falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. I am falling for it so hard. Damn it. We'll dive anywhere for you, queen. Me. If she asked me chuck myself into the sea, I would gladly do it. I would fight Poseidon for her. I have fought an oceanic deity for her. I have. Playing right into her hand, literally, Lamau. Look, she's even got her hand out and everything. Put my hand in hers, and we go into the sea of ghosts. Totally romantic first date, right? Just plunging right into the sea of ghosts, caused by her family's generational atrocities. So smooth, so awesome, so wow. Oh.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels off.
You think? You think? We plunged into a sonorosphere in the past with all these remnants of ghost energy, and you think something is off? What gave that off? Is it the giant floating lantern in the middle of the room?
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. We should hold hands to make sure we don't get lost. I'm just saying.
With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Cantarella. I already had Cantarella in my party. It screwed me over. If I had a different character, she would have been a fourth character, and I would have had an extra person in my party. That's fine. Whatever. You.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light.
Thank you, Queen. I absolutely adore you. I love you.
You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle.
Look, it's like we're getting married. It's like we're getting married. Hold up. I eliminate chat. I eliminate chat. There we go. Look, we are getting married, she and I. We are getting married. Yes, look at us. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, chat can come back, I guess. Wait, where's chat? Hold up. Hold up. Where did chat go? I have banished y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Ah well, I guess y'all are gone now. Oh wait, there you are. Hey.
Let us explore
Or maybe not.
and weave through the past and future together.
We haven't Thanos into the Shadow Realm. Okay, I saw the little notification that y'all appeared, but then you're not showing up. Yep, nope, y'all gone into the Shadow Realm. Whoopsies. Alright, switching dimensions. Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a sonorosphere where past and future intertwine. Use a lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. Oh, that's great. In the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to different dimensions. Use the lamp to travel. Okay. Ooh.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more.
Fight.
Let them through with the light.
Oh. I'm not
They've
supposed
been
to.
trapped here for far too long.
Oh, I'm not supposed to kill them in that air. Okay, I'm supposed to bring them to other places. Enemies from alternate dimensions are shrouded in shadows, granting them immunity to all forms of attack. Use the lamp and switch to their respective dimensions to clear their shadows and make them vulnerable to attack. I see. Okay. I see. Okay, I see.
Feel the tide pull. Surge of deep tides.
Yeah, no, I think chat's just pretty much gone for this stream. I don't know what I did, but it is my karma for deciding to marry my wife mid-stream. Oopsies. Alright, notice. Through the initial selection, you must forge ahead. Compete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Phasalia Maiden. The head of the Phasalia family will offer the Chosen One an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandragora Phasalia, Heaven Phasalia, Cantarella Phasalia, Chloe Phasalia, Anise Phasalia, Marina Phasalia. First to trial. Poison is the bedrock on which the Phasalia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in the retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Phasalia bloodline awaken within you.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar.
Oh, hey! Chat is back! Hey, yo! I missed my chat queen. I missed them a lot. I'll be back. Oh, look! You guys are back! Y'all are back! It's a miracle! Y'all are back! Oh my god! Back from the Shadow Realm! Let's go!
The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
Oh my god, me, we can't just ask her to say it. What if it's a painful memory? What if she herself was so traumatized by what happened that she can't remember exactly what it entailed? You know, that is a thing. Sometimes in extremely traumatic situations, people suppress the memories. What if this is the case? Me? Can we not be considerate to our wife for 2 seconds?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake.
Mimi, we have to trust my wife. We have to trust our wife. She knows. It will be revealed in due time. We're back from the Shadow Realm, yep. Y'all are back. Welcome back.
To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions.
Oh no, that's gonna be hard. Reckless actions is like my MO here.
So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Okay. So we need to find apples. Kind of want to see. I was gonna be like, I kind of want to see if I can find like any treasure chests nearby. What did I just say? Oh my god, I have such
We
good luck.
desire, and so we find.
Yes, exactly, Cantarella. See, she gets me. She gets me. She understands me.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun.
Oh, ew, it's not the beautiful Lorelei echo I have on here.
Clear as a blaze. Why
Are
not
there any
savor
more
this?
treasures on this floor? Don't be reckless, don't be reckless. Ooh, red button, I'ma pushed it. That's literally me, though! I have to be a clown. I have to be a little clown. Did you hear about Myth Realm? Treasure there. But what if there's echoes I need to take out of there here? That is so intriguing, too.
Why not savor this,
The apple. Small paper slip. Dear niece, my trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a little bit excited too. The Facilias are really, really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Facilia girl whispering that poison can be medicine too. She said with just the right amount, it won't hurt anyone but actually save them? Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, maybe I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. And maybe, just maybe, I can make something to help Jojo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, what's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear niece. We don't have Phasalia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours, Chloe.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Phasalia family, a ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal.
What about Anise and Chloe? Were they just servant girls that some cowardly family members offered in their daughter's stead?
Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation.
I fear future playable Geshulim story quest will destroy me. You and me both. You and me both. Especially if we get to see like a possible like destruction of his home and the exact reason why he's so mad and insane in his drive to get rid of all the tacit discords. I need to crack open that man's skull and peer into what makes him tick. I want to see what influenced him to be so determined that he came to believe that sacrificing every last man under his command was worth the destruction of the tacit discords. I need to know what made him so driven. I need to see him break. I need to see him snap. 10 out of 10 delivery. Thank you.
Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Thessalia. To him, the Thessalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones.
Please, otherwise I'll just add to it with myself. As per usual, if there will be no Geshuldin story, we will give him headcanon. So we will give him a story. And we will continue to break this man and make him sad. We came up with a pretty good one already, though. Detailing about like his wife, his family, his old echo. We came up with some pretty good ones for him.
The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering.
Spooky really said, "Fine, I'll do it myself." That's our MO. That's usually what we go with. Like whenever there's like a new character drop that we don't have like enough information about yet, or they're just like such a minor character in the background that they're probably not going to get any information anyways, we just make our own stories. We make our own little stories and headcanons, and it's glorious. Because more than half the time, it ends up being more painful than what we're going through, like, in the story at the time. Wait, not another Brutal situation? Exactly. Oh, it's just like, we either make our own little stories and we give them, like, super, super, super sad, backstories to the point where, like, they're as compelling as, like, a regular canon character. Or then we just get hit with, like, karmic retribution and we get an even sadder backstory than what we cooked up by the canon delivered. It's like saying, oh, you were so impatient you thought you could come up with a better story than us? Watch this. Your Geshulin's development will be Record 2.0. Again, not again. Manifesting any scraps of Geshulin in the new Federation update, whenever that comes.
For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Thessalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
Blue Hill was so bad, though. What was the original story we came up with? I think it was something about, I believe his family being, like, part of the Bloodhound family? Wasn't it? What was, like, the original story we came up with Blue Hill? I think it was, like, his family was, like, part of the Bloodhound family and he was seeking revenge for something that happened to them. I think that's what it was. And then we just learned, not only is he not even Pentaconian to begin with, bro is just a cowboy, living his best life with his family on the old homestead, before capitalism showed up. Don't. No, we need this. It'd be great for this story. It'd also be great for my boy Ji-Yun, because I know for facts, having Geshulin back in their narrative would torment him. Especially if you go with the idea of Geshulin potentially surviving having been made into a Threnodian resonator. Okay, then right here we need... Blue Skadoo, we can too. The apple. Just knock knock, it's the IPC. I want to rewatch the history of Japan. That was one of the funniest freaking videos I've ever seen. When we first got into it, or we first saw it, my siblings watched that religiously. Every single day around dinner time. Because we're the kind of people who need to, like, have entertainment while we eat. Otherwise, we can't, for some reason, eat. Like, even to this day, I still need to watch, like, a little video or something while I eat. Because otherwise, the mood is just not right. Anyways, I'm digressing. Anyways, well, when we first started watching, when we first watched the history of Japan, every single day at the exact time around there, we would just put it on we would put it on the TV, and as we eat, we're just like watching the history of Japan. It was like a daily ritual. It's Carlos. Spooky doesn't cook, but makes a full spicy full course meal with dessert. Facts. Facts. Spooky Mimikyu's narrative skills and theories are immaculate. It is a banquet. It is a freaking banquet that they make. With even the smallest little observations or smallest scraps of information we have about a character. It is fantastic. I love that video so much. And same, gotta watch something with food, otherwise I'm bored. Yeah, nah. The curse of ennui. Thank. You deserve all the acclaim, Spooky Mimikyu. You deserve all the acclaim. You help make these streams interesting with your theories, and you help me immerse myself more into the world by trying to like poke around at what these characters' motivations are. Try to get into their brains. And so I will greatly anticipate it for when I get the chance to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I will greatly anticipate your observations or like your little notes when I get around to that. Real spooky? Yes. Applauses for Spooky Mimikyu. Alright. Dear niece. Today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache, and the second made my stomach cramp up, and the third left my bones feeling all achy, and the fourth left me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm still feeling a little wobbly, and the words on this note are jumping around as I try to write. But then I'm feeling Cecilia girl, maybe some medicine. And after I drank it, I felt a little better. Just enough to write to you. You might wonder why I'd ever drink something from a Cecilia, but don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from all the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself mumbling and grinding herbs, and what she said last time wasn't a lie. And she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Cecilias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'll teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing. Security is tight now, so be careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours, Chloe.
To avoid the watchful
Get ready for
eyes,
plenty of Blue Hill
the
Perils
girls
with Arthur
formed
Morgan then.
secret pacts
And I will provide
in
gameplay tips because there's a lot to go over with that game. I appreciate you greatly on that, Spooky Mimikyu. I would appreciate you greatly. Carlos, no! Just all the Boot Hill and Arthur Morgan ties. I'm just gonna say it up front, I'm going to want to clown that on that game so much. I'm going to clown in Red Dead Redemption so much every chance I get. I will do the crimes. I will do chaos. Perhaps I will be a force of chaotic good. Perhaps I'll be a force of chaotic good, but I want to crimes and I want to chaos because if I'm a cowboy or like a gunslinger, how could I resist the ever enticing siren call of the crimes? Am I kidding? Violet Evergarden is one of my favorite anime. I should be used to this. I want to rewatch that with my siblings. I want to rewatch it. Like, I didn't watch it like the first time we watched it. I didn't watch it all the way through with them. I just kept like stumbling upon them, like with like every episode they were watching. It was my younger brother and my younger sister who were like really watching Violet Evergarden at first. And every time I'd come over, I'd see them like watching Violet Evergarden. I like stand there and like watch a little bit and be like, interesting. Perhaps I'll watch it someday. And then I'll leave. And then I'll come back and I just see them bawling. Because like of something that happened in an episode. And I'm like, oh, it's a sad one. Okay. Leave and come back. They're chill. They're fine. Leave, come back, they're crying again. That's just their reactions were the best part of the Violet Evergarden introduction that I could have gotten. And that's what made me watch it again with them while they were like rewatching the series. Thank you, but high honor though. I know! But I want to crime! But I want to crime! That is my brand! That is my brand! Pick a sad one. They're all sad.
Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
Wait, let me out! Let me out! Into the jellyfish circle. Go! You can still do chaos, but be sure to make up for it. I gotta balance out my karma then, huh? So I gotta make sure I carefully balance out my karma for every clownery I do. I gotta be a good boy. Is that it? Huh, there we go. What if I want to be evil? What if I want to be evil cowboy?
Who will sink into the depths with silence? Call from the abyss to sunken depths.
I don't know, I think it'd be more
In the
interesting.
whispers of silence.
I think it'd be more interesting if I were evil. What route did you do? The sorry not sorry cowboy route. For real though. Ah! Oh, I fell. Down to hell I go. I'm going to ignore that if that was supposed to be a sign of karma. I'm going to ignore that. This sign doesn't apply to me because I can't read. Use Lottie Lost to clear the contamination. How do I turn into Lottie Lost? How do I turn into Lottie Lost? Ah, there we go. I hate this. I can only see Brant turning himself into a Lottie Lost and trying to be cute. Also, the scenery gives plenty of Boo Hill's home planet info too. Well, if I gotta get going, in the rest for the wicked lol. Well, thank you for joining us, Carlos. I really appreciate it. It was fun. It was fun. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day. I'm trying to like happy hops, but apparently Lottie Lost cannot rapid hop. Okay, that's sad. Anyways, bye. Have a good one, y'all. Take care, Carlos. Okay, and now. Okay. Pick up the book.
This book looks familiar.
Oh?
Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Okay. I hope we actually do get to see Aragon and Partial at some point. It'd be so cool if we get to see Aragon and Partial. I think it'd be awesome. Found in the Sea of Ghosts, this book seems to hold a key to a secret door hidden behind a bookshelf. This book is unable to open, and the content is inaccessible. Perhaps it's for the best.
Well done. You never disappoint me. They say most questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
Depends on the book. And depends if someone censored said book. Please. No, yeah, genuinely, I want to see Aragon of Farshaw at some point. I hope we get an event where we can go visit the planet. Bonus, if we get to see like little glimpses of Boot Hill, like watching from afar. Like he wants to join in, but he just like came to like check on what's going on. But he knows he can't, because otherwise he can compromise people. Dear, the sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out, and when I came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples or maybe tomatoes. Back in Eglatown, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Phasalia that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poison? No. I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Denise wasn't a Phasalia either, but she made it through even though we'll never hear her voice again. Poison destroyed her vocal cords and she'll never speak again. But now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too. For Jojo's sake, I won't give up. Chloe.
The Phasalia family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Phasalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
Yeah, but that is such a hard line, though. We become the poison itself. I love that. That goes hard. See, whether it be because Black Swan or other Dreamscape means, I need to see it. The way Buhil describes it too. He really calls it heaven on earth.
Why not savor this,
But generally, though, it'd be so nice to see this place. Although the worst part of it might be that the IPC might still be there, or have like remnants of their influence there. That could actually be a plot point for like an event. Maybe us trying to like boot out the IPC presence, or if anything at all, having to like work with them. And we're just like at least like sabotaging them or like trying to make things better for the people there as much as we can while we're working with the IPC. And if we see his family, I will cry. Bruh. If what we see is like in a dreamscape and we get to see his family, yes, I will cry. We've gotten like smidgens of what his family is like from like Dream Peak calls. But to get the real thing, I mean, view. Notice. Mandragora Phasalia, Heaven Phasalia, Cantarella Phasalia, Anise Phasalia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. Chloe didn't make it? Chloe didn't make it? stillness, darkness, and silence. Fail, and you'll be lost in darkness. Pass, and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
I feel awful. One of these little ghost thingies is Chloe. I was so invested in her. I wanted her to succeed, and what do you mean we lost her?
Yearns.
The answer remains submerged. Yet from the ripples of the past, a familiar door arises.
Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock. Knock. Knock.
Strange sensation creeps into your hand as you knock. You immediately sense the shift in the surrounding frequencies. Behind the door, you catch the faint scent of seawater-soaked pages and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves.
It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
I so forget to see it in its prime, only to see what it looks like in modern times. Oof. Any Boohund breaking at furious as the weight of what happened to his fam finally. After suppressing it for too long. Yeah. Sorry, my voice. Bruh, seriously though. Seriously.
This is a testament to my connection with
I
the world
want
around me. And
his
it's very
puffy,
much my companion now,
carefree exterior
bearing witness to everything
shatter.
I've experienced on this journey.
I want him to shatter. We got glimpses of his younger self in that Prof Nana quest, but I want this man to truly break. I want devastation to the max. I want devastation to the max. I want Gian or like even Sunday level crash out. Like, no, Gian didn't get a crash out. I want Gian. Why did I bring up Gian? I want genuine level tragedy. I want genuine level tragedy or like a Sunday level crash out. I think it'd be great. Just for the development.
This is
you know?
a testament
put
to
that
my
man in a
connection with
blender.
the world around me. And
Sketchbook. Knight Princess, Sorceress Princess, Commoner Princess, Noble Princess, and Angel Princess assembled before the castle. Knight Princess atop her noble mount took the lead through the castle hedge maze and opened the castle gates. Commoner Princess consumed poisonous mushrooms which she mistook as edible. Sorceress Princess rendered aid by brewing a curative poison. Okay, so Sorceress Princess is clearly Cantarella, and Commoner Princess is clearly Chloe. Just eat that cowboy into a blender. Yup. Noble Princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all the hidden traps. Angel Princess followed her everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princesses gathered in the castle's main hall where the queen proclaimed their first task was to find the golden apple in the apple tree forest. Apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round. Few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall to the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits atop with her meal in place, waiting for fruit to take its place. As the juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorned crown. In the end, everyone will surely find their own gold apple that makes their dreams come true.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams. Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
What's this note? We should go see the bookshelf first, actually. No, if we deliver the book, then we might not read the note. An aged diary rests before you, its pages filled with notes the girls once exchanged. The cute symbols, paired with messy handwriting, pull you back to those memories of long past. Ones too painful to dwell on. We deliver the book. A heartwarming fairy tale sketchbook, telling a story of princesses embarking on an adventure. Even though caged, the maidens' hearts were still brimmed with hopeful fantasies. Message in picture book. Night Princess. After the throne crown is mine, everyone in the castle will live better lives. Sources Princess. Uh-huh. I don't want anything. I'm only here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. After this is over, this time of year, the flowers in the mountains and fields should be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I can find a new variety suitable for making medicine. Noble Princess. I'm a bit scared, and I don't want to continue. But... You can't back out! To cure Jojo, I won't back out. I will get the cure-all elixir and return home happily. Everyone's wishes shall come true. Though time has yellowed these pages, the girl's laughter and joy still dances vividly across each line. But it remains trapped on paper, lost to time. Well, we reached our Boo Hill Angst quota. I bet. Inspect the sea apple. The sea apple's crimson hue is so vivid it almost burns the eye. Anything else? Anything else? Observe the Jellyfish Medusa. Oh, wait, no, I want to talk to Cantarella. No! Okay, that's fine. The jellyfish dripped gracefully, their translucent forms gliding through the water. A Jellyfish Medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you, and as you turn, an unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Cantarella? These girls.
Every girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom.
Wait, is that all you're going to say? I wanted to learn about Chloe too. How did you think of Chloe? Did you miss her? Did her death sadden you? Cantarella! Is there more?
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you?
What?
But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say?
Let's go.
Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side. Trust its guidance. It will clear a path through the shadows and quell your fears. But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Second trial. To claim the title of maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make a decisive choice. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened abilities and endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself, and remember that the title of maiden is worthy of your pursuit. Team assignments: Mandragora Phasalia and Hibanan Phasalia, Cantarella Phasalia and Denise Phasalia. In this spacious room, it's just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless, like a bottomless abyss.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jellyrose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jellyrose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not. I know what to do. What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
The jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room, its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf's cover lends it courage.
Ah, I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past, the other Present. Luck does seem to favor you.
And that is most definitely a mimic.
We desire, and so we find.
It was not a mimic. I was betrayed too many times by the mimics. I assumed this would be one, but bruh. Continue onward.
Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding world? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see. Who's the caged bird now?
What do you mean sea bunny meat? What do you mean sea bunny meat? Did I kill a baby? Oh no! This one is definitely nice.
Clear as a blaze.
Hold it!
Take 4.
See, now, it's like the old saying goes. A man who sleeps with a knife under his pillow is a fool every day but one. No. Yeah, no, I'm devastated. Like, what do you mean we killed a sea bunny? They're just babies. They've never done anything wrong ever in their lives.
Luck does seem to favor you. An
up the book.
empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twists of time.
Strange book found floating in the sea of ghosts. One that seemingly records the past. Its cover ravaged by seawater and waterlogged pages stick together, making it impossible to open. The past cannot be retraced, but the abyss insists on drawing you back in time. Past and present come together, leading to future. Many books seem to have been leafed through, their pages adorned with sketches and annotations in diverse handwriting styles. Judging by the fresh ink, these touches were added not too long ago.
Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the door where future lies waiting.
Two strange books found floating in the Sea of Ghosts. One records the past, its cover ravaged by seawater and waterlogged pages sticking together, making it impossible to open. The other book is about the present, its cover formless, its pages sealed. There is no need to look further, for you are presently writing this book. Past and present come together, leading to the future.
I said jellyfish, look at the baby.
Oh, frightened away. Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first.
Oh, how fun. One's gonna be immune to attack and the other not.
Oh, this will be fun.
Together we vanquish. Hopefully this helps. And the Tempest! Seems like a new discovery. Stake full.
Who's the caged bird now?
My blade, your
A gentle glimmer lingers where the jellyfish once was, as though it is trying to tell you something. Dear Mandragora, my dearest sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial. Given all the years we spent growing up together. As the Thessalia's eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, and you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Thessalias can only have one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I'll share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact, then clot their blood. I swear by the name of Thessalia this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope that you can free me from this fate. Yours, Ebanon.
Hebanon. She was such a timid girl, like a frightened rabbit. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it. Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say?
Thinking about Enigmata Rekka instead of Nihility Rekka again. That's an interesting concept. Interesting concept. That poor girl. Poor girl. Ebanon was really such a shy child that had to go through this trial with her sister.
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us.
Darn.
I'll find us a way.
Oh. bouncy jellyfish. Coming in contact with the umbrella of a bouncy jellyfish will bounce the resonator upward. You can only interact with bouncy jellyfish in the current dimension. Bouncy jellyfish from other dimensions appear as visions and cannot be interacted with. Okay. I got it. Whee! Oh, it's so cute. I love the mechanic. Jellyfish is a baby. Look at it. It's so cute.
Look, there it is, just a step away.
I will call it Squishy. I shall name it Squishy, and it shall be mine. My Squishy.
It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely known.
Wait, so would these hands be the girls? Would those two be? Were those hands have been like manifestations of Mandragora and Hebanon?
Sink into the endless deep. What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Like he wouldn't outright become a history fictionologist since I can't seem fully agreeing to their methods, but he still find uses for enigmata abilities. Not honestly if he's something neat. If he decides to just do his own thing, take elements of both the Memo Keepers and the history fictionologists for his own purposes. Because ultimately, neither faction is really for him. His allegiance is to himself and whatever his muse and him had going. Whatever best suits him and his purposes, and acquiring the memories of his muse, or ensuring that his muse is remembered through time, that's what he'll do. That's what he'll side with, or stick with. Ah!
How rude. Oh, this will be fun. Call from the abyss. Sound of deep tides.
Okay, hold up. I like the animation of when we run through the curtains. Look at that. I don't know. It tickles my brain a little bit. Hi, Squishy. Hello, Squishy.
Why not
we are here for
savor
you.
this?
Hi, Squishy. Is it just me or did you get pinker? Hi, Squishy. Dear Hebanon, the head of our family has always taught us that to be born to the Thessalias is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good our family upholds, personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring me pain. Yet we have both come this far. I trust that we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You too are a daughter of the senior line, and I implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination, so that when we face each other in the trial, we will do so as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices. And if you are chosen, I hope that you will do the same. Yours, Mandragora.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Phasalia. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than her banana, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then, I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss. Oh, this will be fun.
Holy hell. The trials the girls of this family have to go through.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel,
Huh?
trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here.
You can't. You've already endured this before.
Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now.
Oh, my poor squishy. Oh, my poor squishy.
You have such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover.
She is not fine. She is not fine. Notice. Cantarella Phasalia and Denise Phasalia passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. However, As Vesalias, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost.
Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now.
Those two must have been Mandragora in heaven on... Ooh. I thought she was gonna go splat.
We desire, and so we find. What a divine breeze!
The cacophonies from behind the door are likely high waves going to burst out of it.
Ah, it seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Look, it's squishy.
"12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their pace a crawl, sucked into a whirlpool they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choked they can't breathe. 2 then die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea, deep down they go, quietly. The sea's abyss demands more. Several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane. How many jellyfish are there left? How many are there left? How many are left? Unimportant. Ultimately, they'll all get swallowed up."
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
An eerie sketchbook, its pages inscribed with a haunting song, scribbled in twisted handwriting. What were once vivid fantasies have now turned into silent tears, dripping across its surface, and leaving behind blurry and heartbreaking stains. You sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. The next moment, it takes shape before you. Hopefully this helps. A doll wearing a red hat has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. You recall someone saying it was a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. But is it really so? You are lost in thought as a door silently appears behind you.
Take form. Perish in flesh. Who's the caged bird now?
Something falls from the fading, chaotic frequencies. Its form is twisted like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Purpose not here. Unattainable, inescapable. You go anywhere. Pouring the in. Everything aches. Headache, throat ache, stomach ache. It's so bad. I want to rip out my strange noises. Incessant buzzing. My head is going to explode. My throat and fingers are charred. Abdominal pain, chest pain. It's so bad. Darkness, coldness, no feelings, nothing. No listen, no wish, no angels, no God. Less, bodiless, bloodless, soulless. I do not exist. The girl's despair seeps from the book's pages, winding around your heart. You press the book shut, your chest tight, and draw a deep breath to steady yourself.
Make it fast.
Are you all right?
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy, and I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never meant to be kind. I earned my place, my own way. That's why I stand here now, able to share this with you. There's a weight to the air behind, a mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light.
Let's
Like
go.
the night sky, it will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
See, I was fine with it when it was just an illusion, but now it's a life-size doll, and it's like a mannequin. I should at some point torment myself and play a game that involves me having to evade or deal with, like, mannequins. They creep me out, they creep me out, they creep me out. I cannot. I cannot. These things creep me out so much. It's like gore, sure, I can handle that. Absolute torment, torture, sure, I can do that. Dolls in horror movies? Specifically mannequins. If it's specifically like life-sized, like human dolls or like wax dolls or like mannequins, that's what creeps me out. Little teeny tiny things like Annabelle, that's whatever. That's whatever's. But yeah, it's like human mannequins. I don't know. Maybe it's just the uncanny valley sort of vibe of it. You have been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. That's a good call, actually. Let's take this moment to stretch. Let's take this moment to stretch and get out of shrimp mode. Thank you so much, Wuthering Waves. Appreciate Kuro for adding this feature in their games. I appreciate them for adding this in the games. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Make sure my spine is okay. My spine freaking cracked as soon as I started stretching. Jesus. No, but genuinely, I don't know what it is about me being unsettled by mannequins. Like, sure, even like even like some most terrible terrible like gore tropes and stuff. They don't phase me. They don't phase me. But it's like you involve like mannequins and stuff like this, and it just. I thought for a moment she turns her head to look at you. She does. Ah! What do you want from me? The doll's lifeless face stares at you as a prickling unease crawls up your spine. Damn right it is.
Final performance? Begins soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
What final performance? You're talking about Round Hat's final performance. Is this doll Anise Phasalia? Alright then. The doll hesitates for a moment, then lowers its head, remaining silent. Are you okay? You're affected by that jellyfish, aren't you?
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
So I was right to assume that a lot of what happened in these trials, Cantarella just outright probably suppressed from the sheer trauma of what it took on her. She suppressed a lot of this stuff out of sheer trauma. Like, she's got the general gist of what's going on, but like the nitty-gritty details, Search for the round hat. Explore the area before we end up going for the hat.
Why not savor this,
Cantarella, I love you, but there's nothing to savor here. I do love the underwater aesthetic, though, like a shipwreck or underwater ruins.
Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help. Oh, this will be fun.
Hopefully this helps. Together we will.
Luck does seem to favor you.
Various paintings pile up in the art room, their pigments emitting a gentle glow. They all appear to have been painted recently, but does someone as busy as Cantarella have the leisure to paint them?
Who will sink into the depths with... Oh, this will be fun.
Make it fast.
bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here.
Oh, the soul left my frickin' body. Oh my god. Wait, that's... Oh my god, no, there's more dolls.
Guests of the unkind, take form. Perish in flames. Be reduced to cinders.
I'm scared these things are gonna be like weeping angels. I'm gonna take my eyes off them and then they're suddenly gonna turn around. I'm gonna feel like they're gonna turn around and then they're gonna be like staring at me.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
It's all purple hair.
Round hat for you. Take them.
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. I'm scared to think of what would have happened if I hadn't chosen the right doll. I'm scared to think of what would have happened. The red velvet of the hat gleams, as if coated with the girl's shimmering tears. Like a maraschino cherry on a frosted cake. Sweet, yet bitter. Please leave me alone. Here's your hat. Please leave me alone
Round
now.
hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
The doll's broken words seem to suggest that you step closer to the stage for a clearer view. But reassured? Who should feel reassured? You? Or the doll? The answer may lie ahead once the performance begins.
Showtime. Need light.
The doll's face is expressionless, yet its gaze lingers unmistakably on the light in your hand.
Lamp.
I swear, if these things start turning to look at the light, I'm going to cry.
The frequencies are too chaotic. No worries. We'll try again.
Cantarella? Cantarella! Where did she go?
You must be Ennis. And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message.
Right, because she lost her voice due to the poison in the first challenge.
You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? Yes, just place it gently here. I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach. Come now.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
One more.
Holy hell! The Lighthouse of Facility's obsession is a special shadow state making them immune to all forms of attack. During combat, the lamp's energy can be charged by performing dodge and counterattack. Once fully charged, the lamp will emit a powerful light to dispel the shadows, making the enemy vulnerable to attacks. Okay, so I've got to dodge and counter as much as I can. I got it.
Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter. The nerve. Now that's a hassle. Perish in flames. Keep it together. Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter. We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Great.
Who will sink in? I am fine. Triumph through sacrifice. Mind's eye. Think fast. Oh, this will be fun.
Purging all evil.
Now, free him from the Canadian's whispers. Surge of deep tides. My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phassalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers.
These... They aren't ghosts, are they?
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well.
Chloe?
In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home, more than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The lady here has solved the riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival.
I think I'm getting the picture now.
Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Thessalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
What about the letter I received? And its influence?
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side.
Venice?
She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies. But she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf?
Of course.
The Phasalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task.
I'll help until all is settled.
Thank you. Both I and the entire Phasalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
Wow. I'm so happy that Chloe's actually okay. But what about Ennis? Is Ennis able to go home too, or...
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely. But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say? It's time to leave, my dear.
She is absolutely amazing.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Dennis! Night of Remembrance has come to a perfect close, and the town settles into its usual peace.
That was a really long nap. The strange smell is gone. You smell good again.
Glad you approve, Abby. You missed an awful lot.
I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes.
Oh, Abby.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, no. Go, Abby. Go back to sleep. I'm just realizing that now.
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
It would be my pleasure. Let me walk you home.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear. With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
The divine trials.
Our family's purpose has always been clear: to resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will, someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
So, in turn, you chose to offer your own strength.
Yes. When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then, found you.
So that's why you took me straight to the Sword of Divinity. You must have gone through a lot.
Just as you chose your path, I've chosen mine. I will see it through, whatever it may cost. Besides, compared to what you've endured, my hardships aren't worth mentioning. You defeated the Threnodian in the Inverted Tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
Oh?
An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that. Then, let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir, and every hidden secret.
Really? Everything? Does that mean...
This is our home now. It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream. Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Good night. My God, that has to be my favorite quest. That has to have been my favorite quest out of all the quests I've played so far. How was that ending? Our home? Every elixir. Our family's legacy, and now this is our home? She completely trampled over everything Carlotta gave us, and outright went with the proposal. Cantarella came crashing in with the steel chair and outright proposed. No, better than a proposal. She declared this our home, and her family's legacy as good as ours. I think we really are just married. I think we're married now. Ah! You know what? I'm content with that. I'm content with that. I'm content with that. Ah! I love her so much. And I love just how much this quest fleshed her out from her just being like, at first glance, your run-of-the-mill femme fatale type character, you know, with her seductive little actions, her voice, her good looks. No! The depths that this quest has given her. That she is someone who sincerely cares about others, willing to sacrifice anything and everything of hers to make sure that these people can have their happy endings. That Renacita as a whole can be freed from the Threnodian. It's amazing. We've also got like a glimpse into like her loneliness as the head of the family. We got a glimpse of her loneliness and through her bond with like the rover. Ah, I love her so much. That's the most I can say. What can I say aside from that? Genuinely, this quest blew me away. I love it so much. I'm just in awe. I'm in absolute awe. This is just like added another layer to my love for Cantarella. Because yes, I got caught up in the wonder and beauty of Pretty Girl. And I do love a good femme fatale type character. I do love them. I mean, look at her! But the fact that we were able to get such a beautifully fleshed out backstory for her and catch a glimpse into her heart, her loneliness, her love for others, her protectiveness. Genuinely, this is amazing. And every single sacrifice she made as a kid just growing up, having to go through these trials, her suffering. Truly, I think you just cemented her as like my favorite character in Wuthering Waves. I think this has truly cemented her as my favorite character in Wuthering Waves. Even more so than Brant. But Brant is just, you know, he's silly. He's fun-loving, happy, cute. We got a bit of hidden depths to him too. And has like his goal into wanting to make sure he never loses a single man. That he always makes sure that his crew is happy, regardless if it means clowning himself. I love that. I love these types of characters so much. Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. I suppose this wraps up today's stream. This is a little longer than recent ones have been, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see, is there anything I should take care of? Let's see. Yeah. Lunatime special login event? Oh my god! What? 10 free pulls? I now have 40. My Brent pulls will be blessed! My Brent pulls will be blessed! And then tomorrow I can get 10 for the weapon banner. And then I can get 10 for the casual banner. These I will use to build pity. I told you, the rewards that we're getting for the anniversary are so generous. I love this. So then this, I have 3 days to do that. 3 days to do this. Might be a battle event, I think. Yeah. This one is also this is a exploration event. I can do that on my own time. And also do this on my own time because that's another battle event. Yeah. Okay. I do kind of want to do this one on stream, but I'm not sure if I'll have time. Perhaps I could try to get it done on Friday morning. That means tomorrow morning, I'm realizing. I could try to do it tomorrow morning. Especially if it means seeing more Cantarella. If it means seeing more of her, yeah. I'd love that. But yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh look! A girl named Dorothy appears next to a mysterious gate. She claims a sudden crisis is taking inside. In this challenge, you can choose Dorothy's companions as echoes to assist you in battle, which greatly enhances the combat abilities of resonators. This is probably like the John Victorio event. This one and this one. Both of these are probably battle events. For sure, I want to do this one. I want to get this one done, and if we get this one done fast enough, maybe we can do this. Yeah. See what rewards can we get. Yeah, this is just like the John Victorio event. I love that. Okay, so yeah. Hope I will try. No promises. I will try to see if I can stream tomorrow morning. If not, maybe Saturday? I'm tentative. I will try my best to make sure it's tomorrow though. Because that's a higher chance of actually getting it done. So, oh, we got a Lorelei echo. Hey, yo! Pioneer podcast level up. Let's see. Anything else? Trophies. To Dream Shores. Complete a fleeting night's dream. Alright. Backpack. I am still so happy I managed to get this. This is my only true 5-star weapon. And we have this one, Blood Pack's Pledge. Potion vial. The potion vial that Cantarella carries with her at all times. Its body is adorned with a sapphire that represents the family head's authority. To a Phasalia like her, what's stored inside is more than just potion, but her very essence, her trust, her emotions, her very soul. Oh my god, this is the equivalent of her wedding ring. A token from Cantarella. This vial holds a potion she specifically crafted for you. Its delicate, calming fragrance works to soothe your mind. She has noticed your specialty, the burdens you carry, and the efforts you put forth. In her kindness, she hopes this potion brings you a peaceful slumber wherever you are. This vial also contains her deepest sincerity and affection for you. It grants its owner unrestricted access to the Portoveno castle. All of Phasalia's elixirs, secrets, and resources are yours to claim. I love her so much. Alright. With this, my heart is full. I am happy. And I will bid you all adieu. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a wonderful stream. I'm actually kind of glad that this was a standalone compared to like just combining it with Brant's stream. I'm so glad this is a standalone. We needed this to give her time to shine. With that, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to stay hydrated. Take your meds if you need any. Be sure to be careful with like grapefruits and many other citrus fruits because those do cause interference with certain medications, like I believe many ADHD medications, for instance. And be sure to get a little snack, stretch a little. And with that, hopefully we will see you tomorrow, Friday. If not, probably next Tuesday. Alright? Alright. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Take care.